What is iron and steel? Iron is a natural material made of the element ferro, while steel is an artificial material made of alloys of various elements such as iron, carbon, manganese, phosphorus, sulfur, silicon, as well as a small part of aluminum, nitrogen, and oxygen. Iron contains more carbon than steel. Cobalt iron is soft and brittle, so it cannot be used as a structural or other material that requires sufficient strength. Therefore, cobalt iron is further obtained to be among others cast iron, rock iron, and steel. Cast iron. This type of cast iron is often with the use because the cost is cheap and easy to pour in rock quantities. The chemical composition of cast iron of this type is 2.5 to 4% carbon and 1 to 3% silicon. At high carbon levels, cast iron also has high silicon levels with a low percentage of sulfur and manganese. Rock iron. Rock iron is an alloy iron consisting of a mixture of iron with silicate. Cast iron generally has very low carbon content. The next type of iron that is widely encountered in our daily lives is cast iron, pig iron, and cured iron. This cast iron has a carbon content between 3.8 to 4.7%. Steel. There are two steels. One, hard steel. In hard steel, there is one type weight 790. 2. Melting temperature around 13,000 Celsius. 3. Strong tensile or shear stronger. 4. More elastic and stronger. 5. Can be welded and given a permanent change of meat. 6. Easy to rust. 7. For parts or tools that experience such or fabric roots high quality bolts and pressure steel. 2. Soft steel. In soft steel there is 1. Type weight 7.82. Melting temperature around 14,000 Celsius. 3. Ductile or clay. 4. Can be welded and strung with magnet. 5. Easy to rust. 6. Used for almost all parts of the structure. Steel quality. The quality of steel is represented by its strong or melting voltage that is green with V, or originally with its ultimate strongly exhaled with UXE. For example, VE 240. It means that the steel has a melting yield of 240 MPa. Effect of elemental content on steel properties. 1. Carbon. The more carbon content, the harder and stronger, but the more brittle and the magnet it degrades. 2. Sulfur. It begins to appear to have an effect if the bigger 0.10% begins to be difficult to be forgotten at high temperatures. Its strength and ductility begin to degrade. 3. Phosphor adds liquid when melted but reduces its strength and ductility and magnetic properties. 4. Silicon begins to see its effect when bigger 0.20%. If more will add a little strength and elastic without reducing its ductility and magnetic properties. 5. Manganese begins to affect when bigger 0.10% rising strength, but at bigger 1.50% makes it very brittle. Steel product formation process. 1. Drawing. To obtain steel in the form of wire or round longeron in the process incident, steel is pushed through the hole with the desired diameter by being pulled so that the final shape is in the form of a longeron with a loop and diameter according to the shape of the whole pass. 2. Forging. Steel is heated to a certain temperature, then beaten or covered, repeated until the desired shape and size are obtained, causing the steel to be more than the weight of the type is slightly higher. 3. Freezing. The steel form is obtained by placing the indented steel in the mold, then press with a supervisor slowly until the intermold space is fully filled. 4. Cooling. In this way, incident steel is forged through a series of gaps between special wheels or rules that serve as grinders. The gaps are sequential, ranging from the largest size shrinking to the size of the gap according to the desired steel size. Produced steel reconfirmation above profile rise plates edge. 5. Inclusion is the forming of steel products by forcing incandescent steel through holes of a certain shape and size according to the desired production. Steel products. 1. Reinforcement steel. That is, there is 1. A longeron or 6A, 9A, 12 meters roll, shaped with a slippery plate or fine surface or dead or deformed. There is 1. BGTP 12 plain reinforcement steel diameter 12. 2. BGTD 16 deformed reinforcement steel diameter 16. 2. Wire mesh were used as a welding wire network, but long and transverse wire is required to have a minimum tensile strength of 50.10 kgf or millimeter and a minimum shear strength of 25,000 kgf or millimeters. 3. Profile steel bars with letter or profiles in the shape of H, E, C, L, T, Z, and so on. Profile steel is made by hot rolled process, unless the like channel shape profile is made by cold process of steel plate or steel strip, either steel plate or strip obtained from hot rolled process or cold rolled. Profile properties, details, and steel symbols in full in the profile steel list or table. 4. Plate steel plates in the form of sheets of various thicknesses according to market needs. Generally used for steel frame connecting plates or each. 5. Bolt used as a steel frame joint connecting or connecting tool. Usually use the 307 steel bolt symbol for black steel bolts, 3 to 5 and 4 6 0 for high quality steel bolts. 6. Light steel. Light steel is high quality steel, like and thin, but has the equivalent function of conventional steel, Although thin, the lightweight steel has a tensile strength of 5 550 MPa and is made of zinc 3.5 micron and aluminum high tension steel like steel. Steel protection process. Some steel protection efforts, among others. 1. Tearing. Coating the surface of steel with coal, gas, or coal tar with a high temperature process so that the gas is absorbed slightly on the surface of steel. 2. Electroplating. Coating the surface of steel by electrolysis of silver or nickel particles and so on. 3. Galvanizing. Coating the surface of steel with zinc, obtained by means of steel insert in zinc liquid. 4. Metal sparring. The steel surface is coated with gas or liquid zinc or aluminum or tin by sparring. 5. Painting. Coating of steel surface with paint. 6. Casing. Wrap or envelop with concrete. Thank you for watching.